Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live. That's right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Live, live, live. All right, alrighty then. It's not live at 5, though. I'll have to admit it's 5:23. But I tried. I really did. I really tried to. Tried to get it right. Did it right. But it didn't do it. Wouldn't really do it, but that's all right. All right, hey, today's Saturday, April the 22nd, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Montra, Korando. So, hey, Montra, without further ado, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I must say. You're 1 year older today, so a happy birthday to you. I said, hey, Mantra, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Today. It's your happy birthday day today. All right, there you go, Mantra. Hey, all right, all right. How about them Shinsho fans? We got them. We got all of them. We got lots of them. We got Shinsho fans, followers, lovers, and just everything about the Shinsho. Everything is good. It's all because the fans, right? Right. How about Diana Gray, Ken and Becky Tackett, Lisa Foster, Savann Murphy Beason, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Michael Bloom, Jamie O'Driscoll, Robert J. Bradbury, Keith Woodfin, Susie Graham, Slick, and Sherry Williams Devine, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, and the sweet sunny day girl, a.k.a. Rachel. Yep, Rachel. So there's also my Pokey pals. Got to have my Facebook Pokey pals shouted out too, because well, hey, if they come back and poke me, I poke them back too. So here we go with a special poke for you. All right. Anyway, here we go. That would be Julie Regot, Amanda S. Little, Samantha Irelan-Barton. These are the Shin Show shoutouts for today. All right. Alrighty then. Whew. Burr. Well, I say burr. It's my neck. My neck has been hurting all morning. Even though I got range of motion on it, it's been hurting anyway. I took a strong pull the other day, a straw pull, whatever you want to call it. And I only got one person feeding back, and I don't even know what they said because I couldn't find the one that they said it on. So I was asking what you like about the Shen Show. I was asking what you know. Well, probably should ask what you don't like about the Shen Show also. But anyway, we're going to do the weather forecast for today. Today's high temperature was 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's current temperature, is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, Frost advisory. There's a frost advisory for tonight. I'll tell you how you do it. You know what makes it very difficult for the weatherman to read the weather for St. Charles, Missouri? I'll tell you. Give me just a second. Oh, come on. This thing is being ridiculous. There we go. There we go. My neck is already sore. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. That's what we'll do. We just run over and pop this up again so I can read it for you. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, there you go. This is how you do your Missouri weather forecast. This is what makes it so difficult. It says, here are your 13 seasons. The 13 seasons of Missouri. Winter, fool's spring. Second winter, spring of deception. Third winter, tornado season, summer. Lord, what did we do to deserve this? To burn like this? Season, road construction season, fall season. Just kidding. Still summer, 4 days of actual fall, and then Christmas. Just kidding. Still summer, and then 4 days of actual fall, and then Christmas. Those are your 14 seasons of the weather in Missouri. That's why it's so difficult to tell you what the weather forecast is. Anyway, for the remainder of the day and or night, we got cloudy skies early with some clearing expected later on at night. Scattered frost is possible. Low temperatures of 34 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, at 34 degrees Fahrenheit, how do you get frost? I thought frost was freezing fluff. But who am I to say? Who am I to say? Ow. All right, for tomorrow, Sunday, April the 23rd, intervals of clouds and sunshine. Intervals, those are those things that make it possible to have this and that during the same time period. Intervals of clouds and sunshine with high temperatures of 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 33 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, April the 24th, intervals of clouds and sunshine with high temperatures of 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overcast skies overnight with low temperatures of 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for a Tuesday, April the 25th, mainly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then mostly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Wednesday, April the 26th, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudier skies in the afternoon. High temperatures near 65 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then a few clouds from time to time overnight, low temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Thursday, April the 27th. Some sun in the morning with increasing clouds during the afternoon. High temperatures near 65 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few clouds from time to time with low temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, man. I wonder if it's my arm. Could be my wrist. Could be my wrist. Giving me problems. Could be my wrist. With my aching. Causing my aching in my shoulder. Could be my wrist. Oh, well, I've been rocking around the world. Just walking back and forth across the world. I think I'm done now. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. Hello, dee do dee dum dum. Pick a song, either. Slim Long John. Oh, and it all came Jones. Smooth talking Jones. Song lyrics, Along Came Jones. People down, I popped down in my easy chair and turned on channel 2. A bad gunslinger called Salty Sam was chasing poor sweet Sue. He trapped her in the old sawmill, and he said with an evil laugh, "You don't give me the deed to your ranch, I'll saw y'all in half." And then alone, and then he grabbed her, and then he tied her up, and then he turned on her on the bandsaw, and then along came Jones, tall, thin Jones, slow walking Jones, smooth talking Jones. Along came Jones, lean, lanky Jones. Commercial came on, and so I got up to get myself a snack. You should have seen what was going on. Oh, yeah. By the time that I got back, well, down in the old abandoned mine, Sweet Sue was having fits. The villain said, "Give me the deed to your ranch, or I'll blow you all to bits." And then he grabbed her, and then he tied her up, and then he lit the fuse to the dynamite. And then along came Jones, tall, thin Jones, slow walking Jones, slow talking Jones. Along came long and lanky Jones. Well, I got bugged, and I turned off and tuned on another show. But there was the same old shoot 'em up and the same old rodeo. Salty Sam was trying to stuff Sweet Sue in a burlap sack, and he said, "If you don't give me my deed to your ranch, I'm gonna throw you on the railroad track." And then he grabbed her, and then he tied her up, and then he threw her on the railroad tracks, and then a train started to coming, and then along came Jones, tall, thin Jones, slow walking Jones, slow talking Jones. Along came long and lanky Jones. Oh, there you have it. I guess it was lean and lanky Jones all along. Oh, I'm sorry. My neck is so sore. It's hurting me badly. Normally don't complain about pain and stuff, but this is hurting me badly. I didn't have a very good night last night. I was just jumping and rumpling and all over the place. I just could not get a decent rest. It was just horrible. But you just have to live with what you got. Whatever your cards are dealt, that's the way you play the game. So I don't, I don't know, said Salty Sam. Here I am. I'm just, I'm just, I'm just here. I'm here. I'm you. But the baby done fell down in the well. I was here and there, but I don't know everywhere because she was the lover and he didn't care. Oh, let's see. There's got to be some other place for me. Wherever it is, whatever it does, I'll find it. Oh, whatchamacallit? Shortly. That's true. It's true. I don't beat it. what it was I was. Because you see, what it was to me was what it should be. So that's the word I'm looking for. There's another song. Uh, it goes like, and it sounds just like that. What is it? Oh, I'd like to buy the world gold. I'd like to invite the world to see. Song lyrics sing in perfect. Song lyrics sing in perfect harmony. Song lyrics sing in perfect harmony. Song lyrics sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to build the world a home and finish it with love. And grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once all standing hand in hand and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I'd hear. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love and grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'll let the world sing. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I'd hear. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Oh, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. That's the song that I would hear as rest of us. All right, that was it. Okay, let's do the story time with TV Grandpa. Let's do it. Let's do it. Story time with TV Grandpa. The princess for today is going to be uh ba 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 Pocahontas. It's been a little while since we've done Pocahontas. We're gonna do Pocahontas, so that's what we're doing. Once there lived an adventurous young princess named Pocahontas. She loved running free throughout the land she called home. Pocahontas and her friend Nicoma spent many hours exploring the woods together, floating down the river in their canoe, and they were in awe of the untouched beauty around them. Pocahontas would ever leap from the peaks of all the tall waterfalls. The princess was a free spirit, always on the lookout for adventure. Whenever she found herself troubled, Pocahontas would consult a mystical tree named Grandmother Willow. And all around you are spirits, child. the wise tree would say. And they live in the earth, the winter, the skies. And if you listen, they will guide you. Well, while Pocahontas gazed out over the tops of the trees, and she saw billowing white clouds one time, not knowing what they were. But these clouds were unlike any she had seen before. They were actually the sails of large wooden ships. And Pocahontas watched from afar as the ships with its many strangers came to shore. And the men aboard were settlers on a hunt for gold, and they believed that they could claim this new land for themselves. But one of them, John Smith, seemed kind of gentle, and Pocahontas followed him through the forest until he suddenly spotted her. Though she should be cautious of strangers, Pocahontas stepped forward, and as the two came together, a magical breeze swirled around them, and they could suddenly understand each other's language. And everything they were, even though they were very different, Pocahontas and John became friends. And while exploring, Pocahontas showed him what Grandmother Willow had taught her. Things in nature are connected. They are all one. And when Pocahontas introduced John to Grandmother Willow, he was very surprised. But the Great Spirit told Pocahontas that John had a good soul, and he was a man she could trust. However, tensions were building between Pocahontas's tribe and the settlers from the ships, and neither group trusted the other. And Pocahontas tried to encourage her father to talk to the strangers, but the chief would not listen. One night, John met Pocahontas in Grandmother Willow's glades, and he wanted to protect Pocahontas to and her people. Well, the two kissed, and they had fallen in love. But as they embraced, warriors from Pocahontas' tribe arrived and captured John. Pocahontas visited him later in secret. No matter what happens, John Smith said, I will always be with you forever. Well, the next day, as the tribe prepared for war with the settlers, Pocahontas bravely stepped forward to tell her father that she loved John Smith. Hurting John would only mean more war. The chief listened to his daughter and freed John instead. But John was injured, and he had to return home. Pocahontas wanted to go with him, but she knew that her tribe needed her. I'll always be with you forever, Pocahontas said as she kissed him goodbye. And he got on his ship with billowing clouds, and he floated away. And that was TV Grandpa for today. And now we're going to do the Daily Bread portion of the program. You know, the Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading in the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be 2 Samuel 14 through 15 and Luke 17, 1 through 19. All right, today's devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program is the power of forgiveness. And we're going to be reading scriptures and insights of Matthew 18, 23 through 35. Well, that's almost as long as the Daily Bread portion. I mean, the Bible with Briscoe. Matthew 18, 23. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. As he began the settlement, a man who owed him 10,000 bags of gold was brought to him, and since he was not able to pay, the master ordered that he and his wife and his children and all that he had be sold to repay the debt. As this At this the servant fell on his knees before him, and he put, "Be patient with me," he begged, "and I will pay back everything." The servant's master took pity on him, canceled the debt, and let him go. But then, when the servant, what? What happened there? Where'd that come from? Abigail. But when the servant, there we go. But when the servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. And he grabbed him and he began to choke him. "Pay back what you owe me," he demanded. His fellow servants fell to his knees and he begged him, "Be patient with me. I will pay it back." But he refused, and instead he went off and had the man thrown into prison until he could pay the debt. Now, when the other servants saw what had happened, they were outraged and went and told their master everything that had happened. Then their master called the servant in. "You wicked servant," he says, "I canceled all the debt of yours because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant just as I had on you?" In anger, his master handed him over to the jailers to be tortured until he should pay back all he owed. This is how my heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother or your sister from your heart. And there you have it. That was Matthew 18:23 through 35, which concludes the daily bread portion of the Bible of the program for today, which was sponsored by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to pick up. Don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends, we got one more song for you, and it goes, "Oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye." All right, hey, that's been it. That's been Shenandoah. I've got to get a pain pill. Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you. So do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too. God bless you. God loves you. We'll see you then.